him just back down some of that energy and some of that, and just kind of corral some of that power.
Yeah.
Get him to start looking at a target either at the dots or maybe in between the dots and the arrows, bringing those eyes a little bit closer to the floor.
He looks that good to you, do you?
I think he's got a lot of talent. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people that would kill for his arm swing and his release.
Yeah.
I just think he needs some refinement.
You know, you talk about that, and I'm just curious about practice. You know, in golf, guys will go into the trap and they'll hit buckets of balls on the range and whatever have you. When you're working with somebody, if you were to work with somebody like Ian, how much time would he spend on the lane? How many balls would he throw in a given day, for example?
Well, I think practice session for players of this caliber usually average between 3 and 4 hours a day. You know, back when I was a full-time player on the tour, I bowled 6 days a week, 4 hours a day. And that was my practice.
All right, finish it off with a good one.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, you're talking about repetition, and then you're also talking about, you know, experimenting, trying new things, working on different releases, working on increasing and decreasing speeds.
Right. I mean, it's your. We always, when we talk about golfers, it's their office. This is your office.
Sure.
You have to spend time at the office. Oh, he got away with it.
Nice game. Oh, sorry.
So finishes, as he said, with a good one for a 168 for 22-year-old Ian Nakonechny of Thunder Bay.
I want to go there just because of the name.
Right to the top of Lake Superior.
I don't know anything about Thunder Bay except it's a really cool name.
Up to Luthway.
Nice place.
Absolutely. And then you look out over the water, and there's this rock formation called the Sleeping Giant. When you look at it, it actually looks like a giant sleeping on his back.
Maybe Ian will fly me up to Thunder Bay where I could work with him there.
Especially right in the middle of February.
Right?
Yeah. So you could use that plug. Should use that plug since you have one now.
The middle of February,
right,
really?
Very perfect. Yeah.
Learn how to ice skate.
Showing up in your sandals, Hawaiian shirt, you just look lovely. David Samar, the #3 seed, gets a late tap.
He's going to be in the 220s, but you know what? He really had full command from start to finish of this match.
Now you're of Scandinavian descent. When you're in Thunder Bay, you could go to the Hoito, which is they have a very large Finnish population there. You go to the Hoito for their special pancakes. You'll love it. Congratulations to David Samar, who finishes it with a 224, and the #3 seed advances on week 1 of the TSN Classic Bowl Championship. #1 seed, Krawiec advances. #3, Samar. The surprise, well, maybe not so much. Joe Kayak, veteran of TV play on the Pins game, Team Canada member, he knocks off #2, Donald Lee. So they are the 3 to advance. And remember, too, we'll also add 4 of the highest losing scores to get down to the field of 16. We'll be back with you next week again, as we continue to roll on with the Classic Bowl Championship from the Classic Bowl in Mississauga, Ontario, and all right here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.